I'm no longer a slave to fear, and I am a child of God.
My name is Peter, and I'm 19 years old.
출입문이 닫힙니다.
I was born and raised in Miami. Yeah, so I dropped out of high school, and while I was in high school, trying to make money, I would sell drugs, and I almost died twice because of drugs. And so the first time, I was binging out like 4 or 5 days straight on codeine, and so I could feel my liver, my kidney, my heart like shutting down and slowing down. And I just realized at some point in my life, I can't keep living like this, you know? At some point in my life, I'm gonna wake up and either pull a gun to my head and kill myself or kill somebody else. Because all this stuff that's bent up in my heart, all this twisted stuff. And I said, God, if you save me, right? If you save me and if I live to breathe another day, I will serve you and I will worship you. For all I care, people can forget my name, people can forget about my story, people can forget about who I am or what I've done or what I will do. The only thing I wish to leave behind is they forget me and they know who Jesus is, because literally Jesus he's the reason why I breathe, he's the reason why I'm still alive. And so the legacy I wish to leave behind is Jesus.
감사합니다. 아멘. 주님께 영광 돌립니다. 감사합니다. 땡큐가. 아멘. 사랑합니다. 옆가락.
Peter, he's a good guy. He's a good heart. He's very passionate about music, and so sometimes he'll get lost, like as he's playing, and he hasn't really. When you're busking with him, he doesn't really think about the other members of the band. He just gets lost in doing his own thing. It's just because he's super passionate. I'm sure he'll be doing worship music, probably for the rest of his life.
NBC among the stars. NBC was spring is like on a Jupiter Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. In other words, I love you. And I'm no longer slave to fear. I am a child of God.
So when I go busking, I usually finish, or I usually sing a song called "No Longer a Slave." No longer a slave to fear, and the chorus goes, "I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. I'm no longer a slave to fear." I'm no longer a slave. I'm no longer a slave to fear. I'm no longer a slave to addiction. I'm no longer a slave to self-loathing, because I am a child of God, and that my identity becomes a child of God. So becoming a child of God means putting your identity in mercy, putting your identity in joy, putting your identity in truth, putting your identity in peace, putting your identity in freedom, basically. Giving up my old identity, giving up my old me, my old drug addicted, my old depressive, my old self-hating Peter. I put that away and I attach myself to a new identity, which becomes no longer an addicted, drug addicted person, but a free, healthy, lovable human being.